Hello, my name is Taylor Brook. I was a participant in the Composer's Kitchen of Quatuor Bozzini back in 2009. And my mentors that year were Paul Frainer and Rodney Sharman. And I just wanted to say a few words about what that experience meant to me because it was a big part of my early development as a composer. I was just finishing up studying at McGill University, and this was one of the first opportunities to work with a professional group that I had. And I went in there with my first string quartet and just really learned a whole lot about writing for strings. One great thing about the program is that it's both a very high quality group who perform your music at a very high level, but at the same time there's an emphasis on education, there's an emphasis on you have the opportunity to change things, rewrite things, rework things, think about notation, think about really detailed things about the sounds, not just blaze through the score. So I really appreciated at the time taking the time and seeing the ramifications of absolutely everything I did in my score, because that's a really precious thing as a composer. It affected me professionally and artistically very strongly because not only was this, a lot I learned at the time, but I felt very supported by the group afterwards. In 2011, they also came back to all the former participants of the Composer's Kitchens and commissioned small works that they put on a 2-disc set and released as an album of miniatures. And this was all part of a fundraising campaign for Quatuor Bozzini, so it's this wonderful thing where they raised a bunch of money. We got to write these small pieces that were recorded very, very well and released on a fully published CD. And that was actually organized by Cassandra Miller, who was another participant in my year, so you can see how the group was supporting a lot of its past members, or a lot of its past participants. And then a few years after that, I was lucky enough to work with Quatuor Bozzini once more on a long collaboration along with the video artist Nathalie Gougeot. So for me, just three pieces, 3 big projects, continuously learning from one another, and it all started with the Composer's Kitchen.